What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of How to Get Away with Murder. Season 1, Episode 6. Let's get into it, shall we?
What's up, girl?
I kind of like him. What a nerd. What a tool, but I kind of love it. Ah! Get it.
Alicia, hey, what time you going to the bonfire, girl? No, I don't have to study. I got the trophy.
No, the fuck you don't.
I gotta call you back.
No, the hell you don't.
I want my freaking trophy back. Open up. I know you're in there.
Everyone, get down.
Connor.
Are you bitches seriously trying to ignore me right now? Let me in. And you guys call me immature?
You should just let him in.
Open the damn door.
If he's been in the house, he'll suddenly be a part of it, you know?
If you get him to step in the blood, it's not a bad idea.
No.
Wait, listen. He's gone. I texted him. Told him I was at the library.
5 weeks? Connor's a babe.
We have a lot to get through today. Our lesson, habeas corpus, translates into produce the body. Who can tell us how that applies to the case Faye versus Noya?
Who
Your
sees?
husband's Mr. Darcy.
That's Wes.
You're confused. Listen to yourself. You just can't stop lying.
Just sit down.
You're disgusting.
Wes, come back here.
Wes, don't you leave this house!
Someone's having a brain fart.
An individual whose imprisonment
She is
doesn't
so
legal
pretty.
harms be released. Habeas corpus, aka to produce the body.
Thanks, Miss Pratt. Who can tell us what happens in a habeas corpus proceeding?
What?
Some things come up, class is dismissed, Keating 5, stick around.
Looks like the Keating 5 might be 4 from now on.
But the pressure finally got to him and he dropped out.
That means the trophy's in play.
God, enough with the stupid trophy.
Because you know you'll never win it, loser.
We have a new case.
Is the trophy in play?
To those of you smart enough to know when to shut up, 21 years ago, there was a local man who was put on trial for the murder of his girlfriend, Tricia Stanley. Now, the prosecution argued David had shot her because he thought that she'd fallen in love with her boss. David was convicted of murder. This was a first case that opened my eyes. The justice system doesn't always reward those who tell the truth, but those who have the power to create their own. Pissed me off ever since I heard about this case. But today, we've been handed the chance to make an unjust system just. 1 hour ago, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court granted my petition to develop new facts of David Allen's conviction. In layman's terms, we're working our first appeal.
Oh, okay.
The emergency hearing is in 3 days. What we accomplish in the next 72 hours will determine David's fate.
Then I was thinking steak, 16 ounces, well done, lobster, fried chicken, ribs. I'm taking votes from everybody who visits.
Well done.
What would your last meal be?
Not a fucking well done steak.
What if I said you can have them all?
Don't mess with me right now.
The court called. They gotta give us one more shot. That's right. It's a death row case.
Oh, fuck.
And unless we do our jobs, David will die by lethal injection in less than 2 weeks.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
No, you don't thank me until you're out of this prison.
Pennsylvania has the death penalty. Did you know that I have full-length reactions to this show and dozens of other shows on Patreon?
That's when I saw Mr. Allen run from that woman's apartment. He had a look of terror in his eyes, just done something
That looked
awful.
like
I
Kathy
froze as soon
and
as I
Jimmy.
saw him, scared. Saw
An
the
eye
38
for
in
an
his
eye,
hands.
a tooth for a tooth.
That's your line, Connor.
Objection. The witness at the time actually know the caliber of the weapons.
Sustained, said Judge Millstone?
Oh, very funny.
Your dad's William Millstone.
What?
What the? I guess we finally know why you were here. Did you know about this?
No idea.
Wes could be at the police station right now.
He didn't go to the police. I can handle him.
Maybe I should get a lawyer. Go to the police and get ahead of this.
Only a bad lawyer would give you that advice.
What is the plan? You've got to argue a death row case in 3 days now.
Because
Shut
when
the
I filed
fuck
the petition,
up.
I didn't know you were screwing some white whore.
Not a white whore.
Frank just called. He said you should go over now.
Great.
Fine. Look, I just want to say thank you.
Nobody gives a fuck. Like, you are. I don't
Putting up
like
with
them.
all that crap.
I'm glad they.
I know it's a
whoever
lot.
the fuck beat your
It's for
fucking head
Annalise.
in with the damn thing.
I'd do anything for her.
You're annoying. I don't like your energy. Oh, hello.
We missed you in class today.
Was he got kind of
You haven't been answering your phone.
kind of skinny, but
Your door. Everyone's been asking for you, worried that you were sick. We even got a new case today. It would be a shame if you missed the opportunity to work on it.
You can take that back. I don't want it.
dry off before you put your shirt on.
What do you want?
That's what I came here to ask you. what you want.
Stop this.
Stop what?
You know what?
They have a weird,
I wrote it all down.
weird relationship.
Everything I know. Have another copy in a safe deposit box. One phone call, and it gets sent to the police.
Unless
You get Rebecca back.
are you in love with her?
This isn't about a crush. It's about doing the right thing.
That means protecting the drug dealer next door. Why? Please don't tell me it's because you think she's innocent.
I think she's as innocent as your husband.
You really need to stop protecting Rebecca and my husband are mutually exclusive. I don't have her best interests at heart. It's only in your head.
So prove it. Find her and get her back, whatever it takes. Or I swear to God, I'll tell the police everything.
Gonna do a little bit of blackmail, eh? We're gonna be doing a little bit of blackmailing.
There you are. Thought you might be avoiding me.
You were the one out of the office all day. Emily's having you do some spy work.
What kind of spy would I be if I told you what I was doing?
Frank, I need you to be like
Afraid
3
to kiss me
inches
again if
taller.
we get too close?
I think it was the other way around.
Maybe
actually.
5. 3 to 5.
We'll call it mutual.
We'll call it never happening again. How's that?
Coffee ready?
First pot.
Frank, forgot your coffee.
All right.
I'd like Mr. Gibbons brought up to speed. Now.
Professor Keating, I know you're busy. Did you know my father presided over the original David Allen trial?
Ah!
So Wes, you're not contagious, are you?
It depends. Is lying contagious? Honestly, G, enough with the secrets.
Ignore them. They ever missed class, Annalise would not care.
So what do I need to know about this case?
The puppy's acting up. I need you to find Rebecca right away. Since she's being put up by one of her drug connections.
And what do I say to her?
I asked you to find her, not make contact. We have less than 65 hours. That means no sleep until we find out how to win the appeal. Find out if there was any ineffective counsel.
This case was unwinnable. David all but caught with the smoking gun. You got the neighbors who all heard the fight. You kids, with all your hope, everybody gets a blue ribbon nonsense. You want some real advice? 2 words. Corporate law.
ADA Vince Travers. Travers left the case mid-trial. I want to know why.
State was hacking our budget big time in the early 90s. I got burnt out, frankly.
So that was it then? Just dropped a big case like that?
It was the case or me.
The eyewitness, Linda Morelli. I want to know if there's anyone else she saw that day that could be a suspect.
I could go with old ladies find me charming.
Great. Take Mr. Millstone with you.
Team Busher.
There's nothing else you recall seeing that day?
Gosh, I wish I could say, but that's a lot of years ago. And a lot of time trying to push the memory out of my head.
Excuse me, ma'am. What are those prescription glasses you're wearing?
I know why you're asking. I didn't need him till a few years ago, but I saw him with that gun.
David had an alibi?
Guy named Jay Watt. Sky high on heroin every time I tried to talk to him.
Appreciate your help. Know how busy you must be.
Well, have a good one.
Vince, you said you left the David Allen trial so you could relax. How relaxing were the depots you took in the state's case against the dock workers union 2 days later?
What?
Travers won't admit to any of this on record. He was tipped to there being perjured testimony in the David Allen case. He sent word to Judge Millstone to look into it and...
And apparently Judge Millstone did nothing about it.
This Travers guy is clearly a whack job.
Go on, Miss Pratt.
Travers was reassigned to a different case by the DA. He thought there was pressure to convict.
My father isn't a sleaze. He was not a part of some racist scheme.
Where is it you summer again?
How do you know?
It's not just white people who go to Kennebunkport. My father wrote the book on judicial conduct. He's a highly respected federal judge. My dad wouldn't do this.
Looks like we have a new target, Judge William Millstone.
Oh, shit.
Be the first person in the world disappointed by your father.
Ah! I mean, I would probably ask to, like, sit it out. Y'all can do what you gotta do, but I'm probably not gonna be a part of this one.
There's a gas station up on Elm that's open.
Where's Maybe Sam knows it.
Right? What any ideas, pal? We shouldn't stop around here. We could run into people we know.
Oh my God, it's Asher.
Oh,
Wait, really? You want to come over? Yeah, totally. I'll be there in 20.
so unaware. Oh my God, what a
whack-a-mole.
dingus. Fucking dingus. You gonna ask him?
Asher, I thought I heard someone.
I think I left a book in here a while back.
Y'all
Good luck
rich.
finding
Yeah, I think I'll look for a few more minutes and I'll give up.
Who's Jay Watt?
Jason Watkins, kid in my volunteer program. He had this job interview, but no clothes to wear. I met him at my apartment to get him a suit he could borrow.
It was only the 2 of you in the apartment. No one saw you.
No. I chilled with him till about 8, then I went to Trisha's alone. Saw the police cars parked out front, and anyway, not much of an alibi now.
You have any idea where we can find him?
He lived up on 72nd by the bus station.
We'll try to find him.
Wait, hold up. Seriously, how you liking our chances?
If I spend the afternoon sitting here looking at your sad face, I don't like him at all.
What's wrong with looking into daddy douche face?
Wow, someone have daddy issues?
Someone have a gay fiance? What did
Ah.
we find? There isn't anything in the
Eddie.
trial transcript.
And I can't find a single allegation of misconduct. Maybe Asher was right. Maybe Travers was just trying to get me out of his office.
You look at it through the lens favorable to your friend's father, you're not going to find what you're looking for.
Professor Keating?
I have no time now.
I don't care. Time's running out for Rebecca, too.
I told you I'll find her. You have to trust me on that. Did you find Jason Watkins?
Yes.
I want to talk to him.
Dead.
OD'd 15 months ago.
Fuck.
Come on, girl.
God, she is so good.
I need you to do something else for me. Just between us.
Whatever you need.
So how's it going at school? Still working with that attorney? What's her name?
Annalise Keating. You know, we're actually working on an appeal for a case that you presided over. David Allen, guy in North Philly, convicted of killing his girlfriend.
Sure.
You know, as a kid, I used to always look through your journals. Years of meetings meticulously documented. It's impressive. In all that time, there's only one day unaccounted for. 1 in 30 years. The day you met with the prosecutor on the David Allen case.
I don't follow you.
You follow him, bro.
Did the ADA in that case, Vince Travers, tell you that someone had committed perjury?
Where'd you get an idea like this?
That same summer, a month after that verdict, you received your federal appointment. You were an underdog for the job. Mom always said your pal Art Trucco put in a good word for you.
Keating, woman, putting these crazy ideas in your head?
Your whole life, you have prided yourself on the fact that you don't lie. And now I'm sitting here accusing you of grave judicial misconduct. And your only response is to ask me where I got the idea?
That's pretty telling.
Tell me I'm wrong, Dad.
Can't.
Please, tell me that you didn't get to where you are on the back of a man who's gonna die.
How could you
Please,
live?
Dad.
Oh,
Tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you?
Get out.
Dad.
After all I've done for you, you ungrateful little twit. Get the hell out of my house.
he couldn't. He didn't say no. He didn't tell him he was wrong.
Welcome back, Mr. Millstone. Ready to rejoin the effort?
That depends on your concession to my 2 stipulations.
Those being?
1, you spare my father. No one can know the role he played in David's conviction.
So he did play a role.
Like, I'm gonna tell you that before you agree to my demand. My father's name stays out of it, agreed or not.
Agreed.
How?
Demand number 2.
I want the trophy.
The fucking trophy, man. I can't.
Deal. If your information is as good as you say it is.
Oh, it's good.
We still don't know who falsely testified in David's trial. It was to satisfy this man.
Art Trucco, the state senator. Reasons we need to find out. Needed David Allen to go down for this murder. He convinced someone to lie on the stand. You can find out who this was. We stand a good chance of seeing this conviction overturned.
Let's make
This
David
Mitt
proud.
Romney-looking motherfucker.
Who's on Truco's taxes?
That's me. $30,000 a year. How can we pay teachers in this country so little?
Welcome to America.
I was hoping to talk to your husband about a case he worked back in '93.
A little late to go out, isn't it?
Worried about me now? That's cute.
You're looking for Rebecca, right?
Puppy's got you wearing recon form now.
Maybe Rebecca's our client, and I'm just curious about what's going on with her.
Nice try.
With me, now.
Oh,
Stop leading Frank on.
she's too damn
What?
serious, bro. I need Bonnie to crack a smile
Frank
or
and
something
I are
once
just-
in a while.
Laurel, I see the way you look at him. I see the way he looks at you.
Are you
And let's
jealous
be
because you want
honest,
Frank?
It's not Frank a rich girl like you ends up with, is it? And you know that. Oh, that's the fun in it for you. Frank doesn't know that. That you're just leading him on, letting him believe he has a shot. When he finds out he doesn't, that's going to hurt him. You're becoming a real asset to this team. I would hate for Annalise to find out you were screwing with someone she considers family.
Of course I know who Art Trucco is. He owned a bunch of properties in Fairmount, trying to raise the rents to get people to move out.
Poor black people.
White folks could afford the higher rents. Trisha was leading the charge against the development. She had no power.
Well, that's what he wants you to think.
What do you want?
The real about you and Rebecca. You tapping that ass or what?
That's none of your business.
She's right.
Evasive. Interesting.
You guys, stop.
Must be hot, sleeping with a murderer.
Wait, you're screwing our client?
No. Guy with the corrupt dad doesn't get to say crap to me.
Your dad sent a guy to death row for no reason.
Knowing that your charmed existence came at the expense of another man's life.
The Kenny Bunkport millstones have profited off other people's misfortune.
It wasn't him.
That's the best thing I've seen in days.
What the hell is going on here? This is how you spend your time?
Wait, what is this?
It's from Truco's real estate group.
I've seen this logo before.
Yeah,
I saw him with that gun.
In Linda Murley's parking garage.
yeah.
The key eyewitness lives in a building owned by Senator Trucco.
So it's It's the teacher.
It's always the one you least suspect.
Asher's on it this one, huh? I love that name, by the way.
So you know we're all set on that other thing.
Good. And Frank, thanks.
She seems nervous.
Wouldn't you be?
He looks like somebody.
You know your life's weird when you're happy to be back in court.
The last time, if I have anything to say about it. In 1993, Miss Morelli, you faced an eviction suit by the owner of your building. Why were you being evicted?
For failure to make rent.
4 days after you testified, the suit was dropped. You
Convenient.
never paid the rent. Is that because your payment was your testimony? Can you tell the court who owned your building?
Green Ash Properties.
That's Art Trucco's company, no? State Senator Trucco?
That is correct.
Anyone associated with Mr. Trucco tell you that your rent problems would disappear. You saw David Allen carrying the gun that day.
Objection. The witness cannot speak for the intentions of Senator Trucco.
I would like to ask the state to subpoena Senator Trucco.
What?
My client is set to die based on the perjured testimony of Miss Morelli, bought by Senator Trucco. Put
Even
on
if
record
not,
for refusing
there's a
to hear his
question.
Please, Your Honor. Senator Trucco, in 1993, you developed the land at Penn's Landing. Is this correct?
The
Oh,
few
he
million
looks like a
people
dirtball.
annually that traffic the plaza know this. My constituents expect me to make the most of my time.
I can
Brought
tell you
against
what to do with your
project
time.
By Tricia Stanley, since
You
living
can
in
fuck all the
low-income
way off,
housing
bro.
will be displaced by your project. 10 days after Miss Stanley was murdered, your attorney struck down the injunction, and your project went forward unopposed. So my question is, did you have Tricia Stanley murdered?
Are you out of your mind?
Your Honor.
Did you convince your tenant, Linda Morelli, to testify
I recommend you rein this in.
why your eviction suit was dropped despite her inability to pay? Because her lost rent money was nothing compared to the millions you made once Miss Stanley was out of your way? Why was Linda Morelli granted these concessions?
I have extended great deference to the court, but I am not going to put up with this any longer.
If you do not have the time to answer for who bore the real cost of your development.
Objection!
David Allen served 21 years in prison
Honor, please.
for the thousands who were displaced in the name of lining your pockets. You tore a community apart. You destroyed lives, Senator. Admit it. Admit you killed Tricia Stanley. My client, David Allen, set up for her murder.
You say another word, they'll have no choice but to throw you in jail.
I'm surprised they let her go that long, to be honest. They tried, though. She was like, nah, I'm not shutting up. Y'all can fuck
not
off.
something
She's
she can teach
bad.
If she gets disbarred, does it go on our records too?
Will the defendant please rise?
Miss Keating, we are beyond dismayed by the conduct you've exhibited, and your argument seems to consist entirely of speculation. The case against your client seems to be built on the same ground. An eyewitness testimony that we no longer have faith. It is our recommendation the office open an investigation into the actions of Senator Trucco and Linda Morelli.
So they're gonna put a stay on his execution.
Now, Mr. Allen, we have no choice but to vacate the judgment and sentence of death and prohibit a retrial. You are a free man.
Wow. So if it's a retrial,
Let me know what you
I hope
have.
they continue it.
For dinner tonight.
I hope we.
Go be with your family.
Are they just gonna leave it at that? Like, I believe in the death penalty for shit that is like 150%.
There's been a major
proven,
development
like when it
in
comes
Rebecca's
to like
case.
some crimes, but like I don't know how the fuck you can
The
send
police found new
someone
evidence
to
that Griffin killed Lila
death if there's even
because
like
she was dating another man.
a sliver of.
After receiving an anonymous tip, discovered a cell phone believed to belong to Lila Stangard.
I need you to do something else for me.
Whatever you need.
Have your guy clear any source of where the photos came from, phone number, identifying information.
Police are reporting the cell phone may contain evidence of a relationship with an individual other than Griffin O'Reilly. There may be photos that support that Lila broke the couple's virginity pact, and O'Reilly a motive in Miss Stangard's murder.
What about your husband?
That's my
She don't give
concern,
a
not
fuck.
yours.
Fuck that guy.
Go tell Rebecca it's safe to come home. Frank has the address where she's staying. Whatever it takes. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. Bro, Annalise is a baddie. Bad.
God, you're such a klutz.
I got this, Frank.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I didn't want to have to say this, but I'm not into you.
Fire.
So you have to stop. Let's keep this professional.
You lying.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to tell Annalise.
Tell Annalise. Wow.
Not going to. I just.
Yeah, you're not into me. You don't have to say it twice.
You a liar.
I don't get it.
Did you read it?
What the hell is she doing?
She's defending you.
None of this is true.
But it's good for you. You never had the phone, and now Griffin has a motive. If he knew Lila was cheating on him.
He didn't.
Bro killed her fucking
how are you
Annalise's
okay with this?
husband.
'Cause you told me you
killed
didn't do
the girl.
And unless you're lying to me, I don't think you should go to jail for something you didn't do.
The fucking dude killed the girl.
No one's ever believed in me like
Sam, whatever the fuck his name is, annoying guy, dead guy. He killed her. I'm convinced, because he mentioned the fucking water tank thing.
Let her defend you.
It was confirmed that nobody mentioned that shit.
Now seeking additional evidence
And I'm holding on to it. That motherfucker. You're a murderer. You are. Murderer, cheater, dumb fuck. And also dead.
For killing his girlfriend.
It was you. Murderer.
And I'd get to be the first one to tell you. You like the new wallpaper? It's the only thing left that tied you to the photo. Unless, of course, there's someone else out there who knows what your penis looks like.
Sure, there's probably a cuff.
What are you doing all
She
this
ain't
for
the
me?
only one.
I'm not angry. I just don't.
I need you.
For what?
Don't you get that? After everything you've done to me, screwing that girl, I need you.
For what? She killed him, I still think.
I need you.
That's what we're building up to. She beat the fuck out of him with the damn thing, the trophy. Just wait. I mean, y'all know, but I'm waiting. I know the vibes. It's how I feel. She found out he put her ass in the water thing, and she beat him with the thing. You don't need that bitch. Go back to the sexy black man. You need him. That's what we all could need. The one with the...
Get back.
For now.
Come in. I'll fill you in on the next steps of your case.
That's the one.
Take a look.
We like
Send
him.
it to you. Surveillance coverage of O'Reilly for the last 48 hours. You're gonna like what you see.
Frank's gonna be in the pic.
You need anything else?
No, this is helpful.
Damn. Busted. He's funny.
Wait, really? You want? Those freaking liars. First they steal my trophy, then they go party at the bonfire after making fun of me.
You know you can't tell them about this. This never happened. Do you understand?
Of course.
Bonnie!
You think it could?
I felt a little vibe between them earlier in the episode, but I didn't know. But now I know. Bonnie, you little nasty. Hey, I don't blame you though, because I kind of like Asher.
Are you with him?
What?
Do not lie to me right now.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Are you with Sam?
No. No. Why? What's wrong?
She was fucking Sam too?
Something terrible's happened.
He's not dead yet on the ground? What the fuck? Was Bon Bon fucking Sam too? Why would she be with him? Bon Bon was banging Asher? I don't blame her for that, because I kind of like Asher. I feel like he has some appeal. I think he's funny. I like the quirkiness of him. He's also attractive, a little short, but, you know, compared to me at least, a lot of people are. But, wait, what? I still think Annalise killed Sam. I still think Sam killed the girl. I still think Sam's a hoe and annoying. Rebecca, I don't really know how she fits into it. I think she's just like a red hair. Like, I don't think she mattered. Like, I think she's just like, we're just supposed to be like, oh, she's suspicious because she has dark hair and black eyeliner and a nose ring. Like, I think we're just supposed to be like, oh, she's kind of like alternative and probably like a murderer, but like probably not though. That episode was good, man. I love that shit, like the redemption stuff when people get like, they find justice. Could you imagine spending 21 years on and you're on death row, you're about to be executed for something that you didn't even fucking do? That's wild. I love this show, man. So good. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.